Hey everybody, my name is Anthony, and if you're new here, welcome. Today we're going to be unboxing the Tears of the Kingdom Collector's Edition, the controller, the Switch case, and the console itself. Without further ado, we're going to get into this video, and I'm going to show you kind of my backstory of how I got the game. Obviously this morning at 12 a.m. Yes, I went to the midnight premiere and stood in line, and I was actually the 18th person in line, and I was able to get my collector's edition of the game. So I was obviously really tired last night, and I was tired this morning, but here we are to make the video for you guys and make you guys happy. So here we go. So currently going to the Tears of the Kingdom midnight launch, and there's already a lineup, and it just started at 10. This will be fun. Really? First person. We are on our way home. We just picked up the Zelda Collector's Edition for the game, Tears of the Kingdom. And we also got the controller, the case, and the pin set that was exclusive to GameStop. So I'm obviously really tired, and I'm also super excited to do an unboxing and actually play the game. So stay tuned, that'll be coming real shortly. Okay, so as of right now, we are going to unbox the Nintendo Switch Oled console. I just set up a little backdrop of kind of like a shrine of all the Zelda collectibles from the Nintendo Wii, the Wii U, just kind of in support of adding new friends to their family, like the console itself. So this is a special edition console that a lot of people who are fans of the Zelda series are indeed going to pick up. And obviously I would highly recommend it too, just because the console itself from the box looks absolutely gorgeous. And it is a OLED model, so of course you get the bigger and better screen while docking the game and playing it. Alright, so let's open it up now. So at the bottom here we have the pull tab. Nicely snug in there. And now for the opening. Alright, so this looks absolutely gorgeous as it is, just sitting in the packaging alone. I'll show you guys real quick. Got the cool color theme Joy-Cons right there and the OLED console itself. So right there is the right Joy-Con. Very wonderful design on the right side controller. The gold effect with the white. It's got a bit of a sparkle finish to it. I'm not sure if the camera is picking that up, but it has a sparkle finish. A nice logo on the back there. And the left Joy-Con in the package. Absolutely cool. So both of them together. Wow. Alright, I'll put those off to the side. And then we will grab the console itself. So here it is right here. obviously it's got the ability to... Oh, what's that on it? That's some glue? I think that might be some glue. I wonder if everyone else's console is like that. Alright, so obviously on the back we have the ability to obviously dock the Switch and kind of play and set it up as mobile if you wanted to. You could obviously use the Joy-Cons and play whatever game, whether it's the new Zelda game or play whatever game you want and play with friends, obviously. So that's very cool. And then also what else is in the box? We move this one tab here. It looks like right here we have some paperwork or manual, which we're not really too interested in that. We of course have the HDMI, the power brick for the console to charge it up, the remote that the Joy-Cons would obviously slide into. Do that right now. Nice solid click there. So there's that beauty right there. And then what everyone else is waiting for, the Joy-Con straps, of course. Can't forget about those ones. The white theme. I'll pull these out actually. Take a look at that. The ribbon to go on your hand, obviously, when you're using the remote control. You don't want it to go flying. And the other side, same thing. You got the white and the gold, and inside the rope itself, there's like white to kind of match with the theme that is going on with this console, where you got gold and white and gold and green. And then the functional dock, which everybody has been talking about and praising it. This is well packaged, obviously. Wow, and there it is. This thing is absolutely gorgeous. And it's so smooth too. It's such like it kind of has the rugged effect, especially right here in the corner, but this is absolutely a very smooth front faceplate. And turning the console around, we of course have a little bit more of detail on the back. More gold symbols, and with it being an OLED, you get the updated dock where you're able to remove the back and plug the AC adapter and the HDMI and LAN network if you absolutely need it. So with the dock out on display, we can put the Joy-Cons onto the console. You want to be very careful with the screen because the screen is the Switch screens are very prone to scratching easily, and I don't have the protective cover on it yet, and I'm going to put it on, of course, but that is the console right there. And then if we dock it, again, being very careful not to scratch anything. Let's see it slide in there, come on. There we go. It looks absolutely gorgeous. And so just right here, I wanted to give a shot of both of the special edition controllers. So on the right here is the Splatoon 3 OLED special edition, and we have the multicolor Joy-Cons on the controller itself, whereas the Zelda theme just kind of goes gold, green, white, while the Splatoon one is obviously more vibrant and has a lot more going on as far as the color-wise goes. Next, I will be showing the Zelda Tears of the Kingdom Link Amiibo. Very good looking Amiibo. Of course, we have Link. It looks like he's obviously using his power, or it looks like something's happened to his hand and then he's about to use his power. But at the same time, it looks like he's trying to break out of the Nintendo box, and it absolutely looks very highly detailed and is going to look super cool sitting up on the shelf. I don't know if I'm going to open it, but I am going to keep it displayed and probably preserved for the time being, just because I'm obviously going to be playing the game, messing around with the new console, and being more focused on that. GameStop had these for the pre-order bonus. We have Link and Zelda. They're exclusive to GameStop. Now, this might have just been GameStop in Canada where they had the pins. So I think it all depends on the region of where you are located and what you were supposed to get for the exclusiveness to which game retailer you chose. Right, so next we will do the Pro controller for Tears of the Kingdom, and again, this absolutely looks like an amazing controller, and I can't wait to get it open. The box looks phenomenal with the art design on it, and I'm super excited to open this up and show you guys, and actually start using it. This would actually be my first Pro controller. We have our trusty Mopar knife. We will try not to nick the box as we obviously open it up. So pulling up that front tab, you're greeted with a cardboard top, and then we can pull the controller out. Just a little protector sleeve, so when it's being shipped it doesn't get damaged. And we are greeted by a rechargeable wire, and the controller all tucked away nicely in its plastic. Wow, that looks absolutely gorgeous. I love the whole two-tone theme of your right hand gets the white and your left hand gets the black. Obviously it's related to the game of some sorts, and we are going to all figure it out when we start playing it. But the controller feels absolutely phenomenal in the hands. The triggers have nice feedback, same with the main buttons and the D-pad. And I absolutely love the artwork on this controller. There is what appears to be a little bit of plastic on the top right here. We can just peel off. Got that nice shiny black right there that will definitely become a fingerprint magnet, and also a scratch magnet at the same time as well. But this absolutely looks gorgeous. Here we have the Nintendo Switch carrying case for your brand new Zelda Tears of the Kingdom console. Now this also comes with a screen protector, which also fits the Nintendo Switch and fits the OLED. But if you're buying this case, there's a good chance that you just bought the Tears of the Kingdom Switch Oled console, and you're obviously going to put the removable protective cover on your console. So let's get into this one. There are two circle tabs on both sides right here. Very carefully slice into it without cutting ourselves and destroying the box. Now we can get into it. So what we're greeted inside with is you get two screen protectors. Now the red one is for the Nintendo Switch OLED model, and then the blue one is for the regular Nintendo Switch. So this is what they obviously look like. It's just a clear transparent film. And then what everyone is actually after right now is what the case itself looks like. So the case itself has sticking to the Zelda Tears of the Kingdom theme, which is we got on this one we have the black and gold, and right here for the zippers we have what appears to be the black and gold as well. Carrying your new Nintendo Switch to your buddy's house has never been easier, and obviously when they see that this case, they're gonna obviously know that the very cool looking Nintendo Switch Zelda Tears of the Kingdom console is inside of it. We can open this up. And of course there is plenty of room on the inside to put the console in at the bottom here, and obviously if you need to put the game at the top right here and close it up and bring it with you. Of course, last but not least, we have the Tears of the Kingdom Collector's Edition. This box is absolutely massive, and I'm having a hard time trying to fit it in the frame of the camera for the video footage, but this box is, again, massive, very massive. Now, I don't think it's as big as the Breath of the Wild Master Edition set was for the Nintendo Switch. However, it still packs a pretty big punch, and it's definitely one of the taller boxes. As you can see, for comparison size, it's double, almost let's say about 20% more in height value of the Nintendo Switch OLED box, comparing it side by side. So it's a pretty big box, so if you're going to be storing it, obviously, away, putting it away and not throwing it out, because I don't think people are going to throw these out, they're going to obviously keep them. If you're going to be storing it, you're going to have to find a significant space and spot to put the massive box. Right, so let's get into it and open it up for everybody. So there is 2 seal tabs on the top and on the bottom down below, but we are not going to open the one on the bottom. We are obviously going to open the one on the top right here. So very carefully we will take the Mopar knife and open it up and try not to damage the box itself. There we go. And now we can get into opening this up together. All right. So hopefully it's not going to be a pain in the butt to get this out. So far so good. I'm pulling out 2 boxes as we speak. Okay, so we'll set that at the back there. And then we will start with the top box right here. So the top box, it looks like we are getting the steel case right here, and then the pin set for the collector's edition. Get this bad boy out of the box for you guys, or the sleeve for you guys. And sticking again with the Tears of the Kingdom theme, which this looks to be like a shrine, a type of temple that we will obviously see in the game, and understand why this steel case is designed like this. Absolutely gorgeous. There is a huge attention to detail, being that this is obviously the collector's edition, and obviously this is what the fans want when it comes to collector's editions. So just below it was the Tears of the Kingdom video game. Now, I'm not too sure if this one is going to have a different cover art compared to the Master Edition of the Breath of the Wild, whereas the Breath of the Wild Master Edition, I believe, had a different cover art for the back entirely, and that obviously separates it from the regular standard edition of the video game. Excited to get into this and start playing this when once I've done this editing this video for you guys. And yeah, words can't explain that. I am going to be super happy once I bust this open. Open this bad boy up, and you're greeted with the black and gold theme, and right there in the writing saying Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. We are obviously greeted with the fancy pins correlated to the game. So we're trying to reveal one at a time for you guys. The box is very tight, so it's kind of hard to judge how much I'm pulling on the box itself. But there are the pins for the collector's edition. Obviously, maybe it's a shrine or a symbol that's in one of the shrines. Obviously, we will all figure it out when we start playing the game. So that's very cool. And then removing the top layer of the box, there's nothing else in this portion right here other than what we come down to the bottom right here. And obviously this is sealed and is going to take some time to open up, but I believe that this is the art book that is coming in the collector's edition. And again, this thing is pretty massive in size for what it is, and I think for the time being I'm just going to keep it sealed and keep it tucked away. This is a very big box, so keeping all this stuff tucked away is going to be a challenge for most people. The steel poster is the last thing in this collector's edition, of course, and the box of it obviously looks very highly detailed, and you got the gold and white lettering at the bottom there, and obviously the box at the top is got the gold and the green, so we got sticking to the gold and green and white and gold theme going on right now. So we will lift this up right here. Important, for reliable adhesion, please apply the magnet to dry, clean, flat, and level wall surfaces only. Okay, so that magnet you guys can actually pull off of the frame itself and then stick it wherever you want to in the room, and then put the artwork up as well. So without further ado, let's pull this off now and reveal the absolutely gorgeous painting portrait of what appears to be Link staring over the land of Hyrule, up in the mountains and up in the sky, and this looks absolutely gorgeous. The attention to detail, of course, as I said, is going to make Zelda collectors very, very happy, myself included. This absolutely looks gorgeous, and I cannot express how much I want to end up playing this game. So, of course, right there, it kind of has a kind of a grayed out pattern showing you where you should be putting the magnet and then sticking it up on the wall. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. I obviously enjoyed unboxing it all for you guys, and I can't wait to get into playing this game. And if you're new here, please subscribe to the channel. It actually helps me out, helps the channel grow, and I've been trying to post a lot more videos recently, just trying to do even YouTube shorts every single day of video games that are in my collection that I think that you guys might find interesting. I just want to say thank you so much again.